Hi guys,
What's up, guys?
I'm Monique
I'm Kanji.
and welcome back to our channel.
Come back to the channel.
Today we're gonna check out some BTS. We kind of missed the guys, all of them. So we thought let's just react to a song that's quite popular, I think, amongst the armies. And we're interested to see what it's about. It's called I Need You. So we'll check out the music video.
I need you.
I Need You. I Need You. So it's music video, a dance practice, and then a live performance.
Yeah.
There's a lot of live performances. I don't know which one, but I'm just choosing the one that seems like the one that came up first, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, and hopefully it is gonna be awesome for you guys. So I hope you guys are doing well. I mean, I just wanted to just greet everyone and just say, hope everyone's doing well.
Yes.
In our country right now, it's voting time. So a lot of the people out voting, other people are going to be out voting later on today. So to our fellow South Africans who are watching, hope you're out there doing the right thing, man. And contributing to society however you can, but especially on this day. And for those of you who aren't, either way, there's going to be a next time. Hopefully there is a next time. But till then, just do what you can do, educate yourself. Learn more about what's going on in your country and whatnot. And I'm just glad to be back with the people, with Army. And we hope you guys are doing well, man. Let us know where you guys are watching this thing from. Let us know in the comments. Yeah, and always let us know about any insight or anything that you guys have. You guys seem to always have
so much insight,
some sort of knowledge for us, so we appreciate that. And I know that you're smashing that like and the subscribe button and you're sharing it, and we appreciate it always.
I know you're doing the right thing.
You're always doing the right thing, man. We're out here, so we appreciate that. So let's check it out. It's I Need You.
I need you.
There's someone out there that you need. There's someone out there who needs you.
Big Hit Entertainment. 2015.
April 24th. Sugar.
No, that's J-Hope.
J-Hope, sorry.
Jungkook.
JK.
Damn, why are you drinking?
That's sweet up.
That's sugar.
It's gin.
That's sugar.
What I'm saying, Lingy?
Yeah.
Is that sugar? Oh, I thought that was German.
That's RM.
There's my
German. The most beautiful moment in life, part 1.
때문에 나 이렇게 망가져 그만하래 이제 나 안 가져 못하겠어 못 같아서 제발 핑계 같은 건 삼가져 네가 나한테 이러면 안 돼 네가 한 모든 말은 안 돼 진실을 가리고 난 찢어 날 찢고 난 미쳐 다 싫어 전부 가져가 난 네가 그냥 미쳐 Everything 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 제발 좀 꺼져 미안해 사랑해 I need you girl 왜 혼자 사랑하고 혼자서만 이별해 I need you girl 왜 다칠 거라면서 자꾸 네가 필요해 I need you girl I know I need you girl 너무 차가워 I need you girl I need you girl I need you girl
very 2015-esque.
Jeez. Okay, I didn't like the way they pushed Jungkook against the... No, I didn't like that.
Was that a bit too violent for you?
That was too violent. Why are you guys doing that?
But you know what? It's very 2015-esque.
Takes me back,
like
right?
I always this is what I'm saying, with the high S, the
the sound for sure, and I really like what they're wearing in this music video.
That's what I'm saying, very if you know from that time,
those denim jackets look so good.
Let me tell you, the leather jacket, hoodie underneath.
Come on.
Let's go. That is classic street,
with the combat boots, and then you roll up the
all they need all they need to do now is have gloves and then just cut off the fingers and just have your fingers showing and then That's it. And then you're in there. That's what I love about BTS, man. It's like you always have a timestamp from where you're from. You could not know what's going on, but there's like just what they have on, the sound and everything. It's a
yeah, they're so on trend.
Yeah. They always the music, the sound. It's definitely
they move with the times
of that
right?
time.
Yeah, they move with the times, and I really like that because, like you said, you're gonna go back to songs and you're like, that's a time capsule. That's exactly what was happening during that time. That's what the music's about. Also, the words like, your excuses won't work anymore, like, you know, I hate you, I can't do this anymore. But then still the other side is like, but like
the other side of that
kind of
coin,
like, you're
right?
still my everything though.
Yeah.
Speaking of a very toxic relationship, to me it's super toxic.
Okay, for me, I think it's really definitely the toxicity is there, but I mean, like, it's the other side of the coin. You know how they say you could always, as much as you can love someone, is just as much like the intensity of it, how much the hate could be as well. So the other side of it. Hence, sometimes you find if you're into true crime, a lot of people that don't watch true crime, you always find that if ever someone's partner is murdered or there's something that happened, they go missing, the first person they always tend to look at, which is almost always is the partner, because there's always a crime of passion or a crime of, it's like, because you know, I believe that to love someone is very, there's a certain madness to it, if you ask me, because this is someone who's a complete stranger and you're putting all of your trust, all of your secrets, most of your secrets, it's not all of them, lie with this person. So I can understand. So that's just loving all of it. And again, like, thank you BTS for always just giving me exactly what I want, you know, like, always simplistic, not too much, it's not too hard to understand. Appreciate it. The whole aesthetic of being, you know, in the railways, you know, right there. I'm like, that's it.
Also, just like, it gives me like also like this friend group that just like walks together. They're all going through their own personal things, but like when they're together, they comfort each other.
Come together, you know.
They have fun. They joke around. A bit of that escapism from like their own life and their problems and stuff like that.
Which is a lot of us, like, millions of us can relate to that. We all have been there.
Let's check out the rest.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It goes round and round. 나 왜 자꾸 돌아오지? 하고 down and down. 이쯤 되면 또 바보지. 나 무슨 짓을 해봐도 어쩔 수가 없다고. 분명 내 심장, 내 맘, 내 가슴 이게 왜 말을 안 하냐고. 또 혼자 말았네. 또 혼자 말았네. 넌 아무 말 안 해. 하셔봐 내가 살게. 하늘은 또 파랗게. 하늘은 또 파랗게.
Throw the money at him.
하늘이 파래서 햇살이 빛나서 내 눈물이 더 잘 보이나 봐.
Taeyang.
차라리 헤어지자고 해줘. 사랑이 아니었다고 해도 내겐 그런 용기가 없어. 내게 마지막 선물을 줘. 더는 돌아갈 수 없도록.
Jeez. Is this like a K-drama of some sort, eh? No, Jimin. Oh, that is a dope shot. That is a dope shot.
So intense. Yo.
kind of going it all running afterwards. Intense. That was so intense.
It got very.
That was very intense and got dark.
It got very.
It's like
hectic
everyone's
and-
facing their own demons. Like there's a lot of self-harm and stuff like that in here. So people like, if you don't have the.
But if people
Don't
people
have-
have already seen it. I mean,
I know, but I
there's
just mean
any
like for
warning.
those who
Might
you
be
know
triggered by
might
it.
be triggered by it. We're so sorry. We did not know. So I think we'll put a trigger warning before, so just.
There's some sort of.
So I'll do this now and I'll be like, trigger warning. If
There might be
some things that you don't
Yes.
want to see here. Yeah.
But
Very
yeah.
intense. Very world building.
I need you.
I need you.
That was "I Need You" by BTS. I think. Do you want to say something before I say something about it?
Quite dark. It's quite dark.
You weren't expecting it to be as
Was
violent,
not expecting
right?
it
I
to
wasn't
be like
expecting
that.
that much violence as well.
Me neither.
Especially the contrast between the shots. Because it's like
When they're
it
together,
seems
they're
like
happy, but
individually
like-
they're going through what they're going through, and then when they're together as the friends and whatnot, it seems like everything is great. They're at their happiest, and maybe there's a correlation in that. Maybe there's a I understand there's a relatability to it because I'm sure there's people out there, and if you are going through this, I pray for you. I'm with you. My thoughts are with you wherever you are in the world. Whoever's going through something, you just never know. Whoever's watching or whoever's going, that you don't have to be alone in the things that you go through. You don't have to be alone, but society and a lot of, depending on the environment that you're in, you're predisposed to follow a certain trend or way of thinking. Because in some cultures or in some beliefs, it's like a thing of, especially when it comes to the whole male and female thing, a man, like for me, as a Xhosa man from South Africa,
Yeah.
there's always been a very toxic thing of, men don't cry and men don't share their
Like
feelings.
toxic masculinity.
Like it's toxic, yeah, to a certain extent, because of course, if you're saying that, that's all about isolation to me. When you're saying that a certain man can't do something, you're
isolating
saying,
them.
You're isolating. You're saying that, okay, if I feel this way, it means that I don't belong, or it means that I'm othered. If that's the correct way of putting it.
Yeah.
But going through something by yourself, I say this to say that going through something by yourself and not sharing it with the people that you love, or when you within the people that you love, you just like, you don't want to burden people. There's always seems to be this thing. I don't know, amongst humans, they say the hardest thing to say is, I need help. And you don't know why. And I'm like, it's because of standards and pressures that people put upon themselves. So I also wasn't expecting it to be as graphic as it was.
Yeah, but it's quite deep
Because
also.
with-
Like when you
with
just
Tae
break
Young,
it
was-
apart like that, yeah.
Tae Young, it was very...
Trying to defend someone.
trying to defend someone
Then you have
who's been
J-Hope
fighting.
who, took all the pills and then collapsed there on the bridge. And then
Yeah.
you have JK getting beat up there in the streets,
Yeah.
and then you have German self-harm in the bathtub of water, stuff like that. Like it's a lot of
I mean, look,
deep topics, that they unpack it. And the thing is, you can't unpack it all in one song. So it's
You can't.
what you take from it. Yeah, I think just I think in the end, the way I'm looking at it is that you can go through all those things, but just remember or try to keep a good support system with you so that you don't let your intrusive thoughts win. Let me put it that way. Yeah,
That's
you
a
don't
good
let those
point.
bad thoughts win, negative thoughts win.
But sound-wise?
Sound-wise, I like the vibe. It gives me 2015 vibes. It's not,
Same.
you know what it reminds me of? Remember when Justin Bieber did that album? Was it Purpose?
I don't know if it was purposeful.
Was it
I was
purposeful?
not a believer.
But
You guys
like-
will have to forgive me.
But like, it gives me like the early days, like Skrillex vibes and like
Mm.
just those collabs that a lot of R&B artists did with a lot of electro
Yes,
EDM
dance.
DJs
Yeah,
and
'cause
stuff
it
back
does have
then.
that-
Yeah, but very hard. Like the sound's very hard.
Yeah.
Which kind of, and the voices are so. The chorus is very also quite intense, right? But then the raps are very deep, very dark also. So yeah, just a lot of energies and a lot of like emotions that are being drawn out. I'm excited to see the practice though.
Yeah, no, I think if I made
Check it
that
out.
the sound is very reminiscent of 2015. I'm trying not to repeat myself and say it's exactly what I wanted it to be. I was also not expecting it to be that. I guess I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't
But not
expecting it to
that.
be that to be as violent
Graphic.
as it was. It was
Yeah.
very graphic, but again, it doesn't take there's a message
Doesn't
as
take-
usual.
If
There's
anything,
a
the message is driven even harder by them
That's
doing
it.
that. I
That's
kind of
it.
like that
So
they
there's
went
a
ahead and
message-
still did it, even
there's
though
a
they knew
message.
it might trigger some people and certain groups. People will be like, that's offensive, or don't do that, or why would you
they
were
could
about
have
to show those things.
didn't
They
have to
could
show
have
it to that,
censored a lot,
yes.
but they decided, screw that.
Yeah, let's
This
take
is
it to
raw.
the-
This is actually people go through. Why should I try and censor this type of things,
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see what the choreographer looks like.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, that was quite cool. Taeyang and Jaehoon. Yeah, I like that. The footwork. That footwork, I like
A lot
that.
of fast movement and slow.
Yeah.
Always fast something.
Too slow and it. It just made us German look very muscular.
Yeah, so maybe it
Yeah.
looks a bit thicker.
Like his legs look very bulky, like as in muscly. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
And it seems like this time they've chosen, sorry guys. It seems like this time they've chosen to, like, yo guys, it's all being now jeans and it's all being now. There's a certain
sneakers and
there's a certain
look that they all got,
I mean, obviously, now Jimmy decided to be in shorts. Just for
his
him to
legs
be
are
in
so
shorts.
muscly in the air. It's
He
quite
decided
cool.
he
He's
decided
got
to be in
dancer
shorts.
legs, right?
He decided to be in shorts.
Dancer
Because
legs.
everyone is in jeans.
And he's like,
put on your jeans.
He's like, nah, shorts. And
It's like,
also,
I'm going with
remember that those Nike Airs that were out where it was like kind of looking like it was
kind
spray
of
painted
weird.
all over
Yeah,
it?
it was really-
It was
yeah,
very
yeah,
popular back in the
popular
day.
back
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so tall. I don't know what JK is wearing. What ends are you wearing? I like what Taeyang's got on there. Oh, that was quite good. That was quite good. Nice. I love this. The slow and the
It's doing playing. So much
listen.
energy.
I know, right? He does it the best also the little body rolls. Oh, nice. That was a mystery because I thought they were gonna go do something crazy and then they just walked away.
Just walk off and then
That was so good.
That's pretty good. Wait, sorry to pause again. The dance practices, do they do exactly the same moves when they do it when they are on stage? Or do they switch it up? Or
No, it's exactly the same.
is it exactly the same? Because that's what I'm going to try and see now. Because in the other ones, I wasn't paying attention. I mean, to some of the moves I feel like the same, but it feels like they twist it and turn it here and there. It seems like they alter it a bit. I don't know. I'm going to have to see. Okay. But just watching it now, I was just like, let me see. I mean, it is a dance practice. It would prove true that they practice it and then they go on stage.
Of course.
Yeah.
Also, Jun's doing well, eh? Jun and Trigger. Trigger's so good. Actually, everyone's in their bag here. What am I saying? Even Orange doing so well. Nah, they killed it. They killed it.
That
They
was a
killed
fire
it.
practice track.
Jeez.
And you can hear the movements of like the
You can hear the shoes.
Bang, and then bang like on cue together, you know what I mean?
That was so good.
Nah, that's proper.
So you know what I'm thinking of? Sorry to cut you off. What they were going through when they wrote the song. Like,
yeah,
because obviously they were teenagers transitioning into adulthood, and we know what it's like. We all know what it's like when you're a teenager, you know, transitioning into adulthood. There's a lot of things you're battling with. Your emotions are crazy. Your brain isn't fully developed. You know, like a lot of concepts and things that are difficult for you to grasp and like to tackle with.
No, I mean there's a lot that at that time. Normally, you know, in these parts of the world, when you leave your teens and you're going into your 20s. That's when there's a lot of transition in your life. You're letting go of, you just probably learned how to drive, probably just got your driver's license. You now have to be going into varsity, or you're going into tertiary education, or you're going into the work world, which is the real world, where you're interacting with people across different age groups.
Yeah.
Most of the time, it's people that are older than you.
Yeah.
And you're coming into your own. You're learning about discipline, waking up, going to a place. And there's a lot of things that are happening. Some people some people are experiencing independence. Then I'm talking about full independence for the first time.
No dependent.
You're living by yourself.
Parents. Yeah.
You know, yes, you're probably still getting, you know, your stipend. For those who are lucky enough, you're still getting your stipend from your parents. They're still sending you money to take care of yourself for your little needs and whatnot. For those who are on full scholarships or bursaries and whatnot, you're still getting a little bit of pocket money. So, but for those who have to just fend for themselves, it's a very scary time, because you're trying to just do the best that you can to take care of yourself.
True, and also just trying to be mature in the decisions you make, because you also understand that there's this. Everything depends on you. So like the decisions you are making right now are going to affect you
whether you like it or not.
And I think that the consequences of your actions and things like that are either catching up with you, or you're afraid that they're going to catch up with you. You have anxiety about what to expect, the unknown. There's so many things you are coping with, not just like the aspects of work and financial dependence, but also emotionally you have to be like somewhat secure and mature, or have emotional intelligence at least, you know, knowing when to react and how to react. And all of those things, you know, also relationships, liking someone and relationships not working out,
dealing with relationships,
having someone in your life who doesn't want to be with you, things like that, you know, you're dealing with, and your emotions are all over the place, and you don't know how to cope with everything. And it's just like, as being just an average person already, but then imagine being in the spotlight also and having to go through those things. It must be also equally tough, you know, because people feel that when you're in the spotlight, they get to scrutinize you and say whatever they like about you, and they feel entitled to make opinions about your life, you know, or have access to your life. So you can only imagine like what certain celebrities tend to go through when they are transitioning from teenager to adulthood.
If you've been famous at that young age.
True, and I was just about to say, like, you see it a lot with like some of the Western celebrities. They will, when they are transitioning, they tend to go to the bad side, like that. As in, they decide to let go of their childlike image completely and just go hard, too hard sometimes, at their own detriment. And then people critique you. You get thrown to the wolves, you know, basically, and have to fend for yourself. So we can only imagine what they went through when they wrote the song, being the age that they were at that time. And just seeing them now as adults still performing the song, I'm sure like we can also relate to that. I'm saying a lot, but what I just wanted to say was that it's awesome to see that they're still doing the song. I'm sure it probably still means a lot to them, and I'm sure it means a lot to Army as well. A lot of them can relate to this. But I like the song. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, I need you. I don't think songs. That's a beautiful thing about songs that you, when you speak on certain topics, especially love. Those topics don't tend to change much over the years.
No.
I think maybe it sort of switches up its how do I put it? Maybe it switches up what it looks like at the time, depending on the generation. But it's still love. Is still love.
Yeah.
When I say that it changed itself, it's like, you know, like with the hairstyle or with a certain. Please excuse the noise outside.
There's a baby fighting for their life right now.
They're fighting for their rights, just like how people are right now. So please excuse the baby. But what I'm trying to say is that topics like that, love, heartbreak, you know, loss, those are topics that are they're like the pillars, the fundamentals of being a human being. So I Need You for me is a very dope song in terms of just for that, just speaking to that and the brutality of love and needing something that still hurts you, because everyone needs love, but love is hurtful. Love is war. You know, it's a lot of things. So yeah, Yeah, that was great, man. Thank you for that, no? For introducing me to I Need You. And I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. You're going to let us know, obviously, in the comments what you guys think. Please go check out, we did RM's, one of the new songs from his new album. Come Back to Me, very dope. Please go check that out as well. Show that video some love as well.
We want to actually listen to like more of the album. But we also want to know like your guys' thoughts on the album overall.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll do a listening session because I quite like RM, and I feel like with this one people have been saying that he's quite experimental, so I would like to check that out.
But like we said in the last video as well, like if you guys when you guys watch this, just let us know if you guys would like us, if you guys would go on and check, because we're thinking of doing a Patreon channel where we just, we're strictly just doing all the albums and we're just listening to the whole album.
And it's going to be so much more.
We're just going to be in detail, just be in depth about it and be like, this is how we feel about the certain songs as we listen to them. So let us know what you guys think. We'd appreciate that, and we just want to give you guys content that you guys would appreciate.
Yes.
So thank you again to the almost 2,000 subscribers now that we're at. We appreciate you guys, man. And that was it for me, man. I'm Kanju.
I'm Monique.
We're going to be out of here. We're going to go do our thing. We hope you guys are doing your thing. Be safe, and we'll see you on the next one, man. Cheers on me.